Welcome everybody to the Devil May Cry HD collection. We're going to be starting with the first Devil May Cry. Oh, well yeah. So we'll be doing Devil May Cry, and I wasn't going to do this game. I was actually going to do Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Then I promptly remembered, oh yeah, I'm bad at this game. And basically tossed it out the window. And now I'm deciding to do Devil May Cry as my Tuesday, Thursday playthrough.
Let's rock, baby.
And I like Devil May Cry. I like it a lot. But also, this is my favorite one. Yeah, subtitles on. Yeah.
Two millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But
I'm also going to stay quiet during most of these cutscenes, by the way.
to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparda. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
This music is really fucking good, by the way. Sorry, I'll be quiet again.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Look at that pixelated blood. Jesus.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Who needs a sword when you have 2 guns?
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
"20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparda. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Fuck you, that's Mallet Island.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go! Ha!
Show off, I can't do that. But welcome to Devil May Cry. What? There we go. What? Why can't I? That's right, you can't. Oh man, I forgot how, like, you actually have to, hit a button to bring up the guns in order to do that. Because it's like a lock-on feature, I guess. Wow, I forgot about that. But, this is... So I have a lot of nostalgia for, Devil May Cry. Particularly the first one, because I owned 1, 2, and 3 all on the PlayStation 2, and loved them. 2 is not good. 3 is fine. This is still my favorite. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil for very obvious reasons. It was originally meant to be a Resident Evil game. But I'm sure a lot of gamers, you know, kind of know that, so I won't trouble you guys with it too much. I'll just, you know, mention it a little bit, go into the details. So originally this was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. But then, you know, people kind of realized this is kind of different from Resident Evil. So we're going to make it its own series. And make it its own series they did. And a pretty good one. It's recently had a... Well, I say recently, it's really been quite a bit since the 5th game has come out. But I have not played the 5th game. Basically, red orbs will be used to upgrade with this guy here. Those who desire to acquire the ancient ways of war shall offer the blood of monsters in exchange. But this game and I think the second game have a weird I can't remember if it's in the third game or not, but it has this weird thing where it's like you have red orbs, right? And they're, you know, used for upgrades, but they're also used to unseal doors in specific instances. Ah, crap. No, I can glitch that. Well, not glitch, but there we go. So it's like, yeah, you have this upgrade stuff, but then it's also used to... It creates an in-game paywall. Which is ridiculous. Fortunately, it's not, you know, super intrusive or whatever, but it is kind of... It strikes me as odd after I've played some of the other games. Sealed shut, rusty key may help. Yeah, you gotta use 45 red orbs to open this door, and then they're gone. You don't have them anymore. Heavy iron lattice gate is lowered. It appears that this iron lattice gate will have to be raised in order to get out of this old castle. Great. So 4 blue orb fragments, and you get a, you know, some extra health. The yellow orbs that you find are used for extra lives. This always freaked me out. I thought you would eventually explore this, but I don't think you do. Which is still slightly sad to me. Also, you know, fixed camera angles for the most part. I even think Dante's design in this game is reminiscent of what Leon would eventually look like in Resident Evil 4. It's a puppet that resembles the residents of this castle. Does it? There are 3 openings to insert something. My foot? I also have never finished this game. I will say that right now. The only Devil May Cry games I have finished are DMC Devil May Cry, and Devil May Cry 4. Jump. Okay, fuck it. This also scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. So you take the rusty key. So you take the rusty key. Alright. You go to walk away. And the thing has come to life. And there's more of them. Once again, soundtrack in this game. Yeah. And there's your first enemy encounter of the game. And now that we have the rusty key, we can move back into here and try and find that door, because I honestly don't remember where it is. I remember it was a blue door. There it is. The rusty key. Press left stick in the direction of Dante's beacon, press triangle. Roll. Holy shit, there's a dodge roll in this game? I didn't know that. And here is a... No! Another blue orb fragment, which means we have a full blue orb, which gives us more health. This game has definitely aged. But, like, it's not bad. Like, it's still, like, a very... Also, this is definitely not going to be a, you know, a full like S rank like playthrough or anything. You know, as none of my playthroughs will ever be on this channel. Because I'm not, you know, the greatest, and that's never my intention. I want all those orbs before they disappear. Also, the fact that you have to hold down a button to do your, like, special moves and combos and everything. Oh, God! I didn't even know this guy had a shot. These guys had, like, shotguns and stuff. Yeah, green orb is what will, give you more health as soon as you get it. Is there a purpose to go down there? Also, I have not played Bayonetta, even though I love these games. You know, the traditional hack and slash type. Sick. Wait, is there more? Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. Ready to move on to the next area, which is the mission cleared. So what rank did we get? C. Solid C. Do better. Dick. Now let's go ahead and save. And we'll go to the next mission. But before we start this next mission, we're actually going to call it a part. So I will see you guys on the next part of Devil May Cry. Until then, later.